And you know what, man? I don't feel lonely no more. I don't feel lonely anymore. Hey, back in the day, man, I kept feeling like something in my life was missing. Somebody in my life was missing. I had a girl best friend, right? She was just the best thing in the world. I was talking to her constantly over text for the whole summer because, living uh, considerably far away, and we don't see each other until school starts, right? We was clicking so well, right? Clicking so well. Our humor was on point. We could talk about anything. And when that friendship ended, I realized that, like, fuck, I really had nobody, whether I was with her or without her. And over time, I had to realize that, well, wait a second, maybe that's me. And it was just me. That empty space I was feeling, that was me, and only I could fill it up. It was only me, man. Or, better yet, I put an effort on myself, by myself, and trusting God. Look, man, I don't know if you believe or not, but that's what it was for me. I'm sorry for this weird ass accent, but I'm excited about this, bro. Overcoming loneliness is a huge thing. When that shit can haunt you for years and years and years on end, and it finally goes away, man, you got no clue, I don't think. And look, if you're constantly feeling lonely, I'm so glad you're watching a video like this. Look, it's perfectly fine to watch videos where you relate to someone else who feels lonely. But if you're lonely and you're watching something like this, a video made by someone who's not, I'm gonna try to give you another perspective. First of all, feeling alone, right? Being alone is not the same as being lonely. If you're being alone, you're choosing to be alone, meaning you choose your own personal space or your own time or whatever over being with someone else. Whether it's a girl, whether it's your friend or even family. You see, being alone is a choice. However, as you know very well now, being lonely is not a choice. Being lonely is feeling incomplete when you are alone. You can be in a crowd, you can be in a fucking stadium full of people, and you will still feel lonely. You will still feel like something is missing. And I know that as well as you do, bro. Our reasons, our timelines might be different, but I know how that is, bro. I feel you. Even if you're a woman watching this, I feel you too. I know that. And it's gonna be alright. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, loneliness is not the worst thing that can happen. I've been through a lot, but I also know that a lot of people have been through way more and worse shit than me. And that loneliness is not even the worst thing for them. I know that shit. I've talked to a lot of people. They told me horrible things, and loneliness ain't one of them. So do with that information as you will. Now listen. When I started this social media thing, if you click on my channel, you can see that I post some shorts, on other social media, short form, and this long form kind of content. It's kind of a mix. I'm trying to really figure out the kind of niche I want to fit in, right? But the fact that I'm doing this is obviously I want to succeed. I want to achieve my dreams and use the money I make for things I want and helping others. But first and foremost, I gotta say, social media, this content creation is the one thing that I have found that it doesn't feel like a real hassle, right? Sometimes it does, but that's because I still don't have that mindset like that, you know. But this is the one thing that I can actually do consistently for a long time, for who knows how long. And I actually kind of like this. I like talking right now. Also, dude, all my life I had so many thoughts going on in my head. I had no place to share them. Even if I talk to someone, I know they don't understand me. My own mom sometimes don't understand me. I say one thing, she understands it another way, and she knows that. And it's like we sometimes can't talk about the same shit. So like, I knew that I'm alone in this, man. I'm alone in this, and I gotta focus on me. If I don't focus on me, I'm just gambling my time, focus, and attention away, hoping that I will find someone who will understand me. But the truth is that is for the future. If you don't focus on you, you will feel lonely even when finding someone. If you keep yourself busy and trying to focus on your goals and shit and really appreciate how the world really is, forget what's on social media, forget the fucking political bullshit. Just look around and see that shit, you got the whole world with you, even if you ain't a single human. You got animals, you got trees, you got the whole sky, like you got everything with you, and you're working on yourself to have yourself with you, and you can trust in God. And it's like, you ain't never been alone, man. Never. God's been with there forever. You just gotta listen. You just gotta talk. You have to want that relationship. Same way you with yourself. You have to want that relationship. You have to show up. You have to care. You have to improve. You have to learn from your mistakes and move on. That's how you fix loneliness. Not just by achieving certain things with, yourself and such, but by the process of being busy and occupied. You will not feel lonely. You're gonna see that you can choose to be alone, and that won't feel like loneliness. Look, I know it might sound confusing right now, so I'm sorry, but I just got so many things I wanted to say in this video and not make it too long. I just said what I said what I felt, I said what I did. If you got any questions, I'm happy to assist you in the comments, please. I will not fucking make fun of you. I will help you. I will try, I will listen. I don't want people to feel lonely. I want more people to understand what it means to choose to be alone. I'm making this video walking around the house because I'm alone right now. I could have chosen to get employed, go to uni, military, whatever. I would have been around people constantly. I don't fucking want that shit. I want to double down on this content creation shit and say, yeah, I want this shit. And I want to do this shit. I'm choosing to be alone when I can be. Because that's what brings me peace. That's how I can focus on God, even though I let him down every fucking day. And it sucks. But loneliness sucks more, and if I don't do these things, I will feel lonely again. And loneliness ain't even just about girls and love. Nah, it's much more than that. If you hate yourself, you will always feel lonely. Because you're walking out around in your own skin that you don't even like. You understand this now? I understand it now. I get it now. That's why I'm not lonely. I'm not bragging about it. I don't want to jinx shit, but like, it's hard, but it's also simple, you know? I promise you can get out of this. Come on, man. Lock in. Let's go.